Welcome, devils, advocates, and gemstones, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for February the 27th until March 5th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing likes, comments, sharing, and by subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like to relay to you for this week's work and money. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay awake. All right, what's up, my peeps? Hope everyone is doing well for this week and ready to dive off into this forecast. I want to thank you so much for continually being a great supporter of the temple. I just consider you all real members of this platform, and I just believe that it's more than just hearing about yourself. It's about your personal spiritual evolution. So we're going to go ahead because you get everything I could possibly think of. Okay, and we're going to start off with your movie. Okay, what is it all about this week? What are you going to be living out this week that's maybe like the movie, or something pertaining to the movie, or something similar? You know, sometimes you have to extract certain things out of scripts, movies, films, or whatever, just like you do songs. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what's going on with that, and then we're going to push along. And just know that you are the super duper stars here at Spearit Vibes, okay? And I look forward to bringing you your forecast every week, because you have, like I said, you have made this a very special place for me, and I want to thank you so much for that. I'm humble and I'm grateful. So, ooh, this week you have Burning Bed. I don't know if I like that. Burning Bed. They said this movie was 1984. I believe it was before then. You can look that up, but I believe this movie was made in the 70s or the 80s. I don't know. But it is a historical, based on a true story movie. And it was about abuse, domestic abuse. And this woman had to figure how to get out of it. Okay, so maybe you're being abused at home. And abuse is never okay in no shape, form, or fashion. It doesn't always have to be physical. It can be mental. It can be, people can abuse you spiritually. People can abuse you, like I said, emotionally. People can just abuse, you know what I'm saying? And that's not okay. All right. I actually want to start it with the new cards here. I have my Ruins card, and this message is pertaining to you for the month of March. Okay, so we're running into March with this week's forecast, because we know February is a short month. Okay, and hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's Thursas. Okay, has my little symbol here. That's one thing I like about these cards. That's my signature mark. It says reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency toward change. This kind of hits home with this Burning Bed, because she made some drastic moves out of defense that destroyed some things, out of conflict, about a change in her life. Okay, about a change in her life. So yeah, we have that. I'm gonna put that here. Let's go ahead and get started with your planetary lineup and the roll of the dice. All right. We do have 3 more premieres. They didn't hit quite as you, so they don't get what you get. Like I said, you're special, so you get everything. So I make sure that it's very distinguished. Okay. And if somebody one day, you know, start to get more views than you, I'll make them more distinguished. But right now, You have been the super duper stars, okay? Externally, we're dealing with the Heart of Cups of Jupiter. That's externally. Internally, with, ooh, double Jupiter. And we're dealing with the Diamonds or the Pentacles of Jupiter. Double Jupiter. Jupiter deals with pleasure, pleasurable things, the principles of pleasure, heartfelt pleasure here, and manifesting or making things that pleases you, things that please you. Now, I don't know why we have double Jupiter here when it comes to this Burning Bed movie. It is worth the watch, okay? Jupiter deals with fullness, and we also have the cups, which deals with fullness, okay? And I see that you're trying to see how to create a fulfilled life. Hopefully you don't have to go through these drastic measures. Maybe that's what you're thinking about, you know, because you desire the warmth, you desire I'm hearing the connection. This is goodwill. Goodwill towards man. Goodwill towards those you love, whether it's your lover. You know, we got the Burning Bed here. You know, goodwill toward man. You have the Pentacles here, the Diamonds here, okay? So that's really what I'm getting from this. Goodwill. You know, things that will make it better, okay, and being fulfilled, having your cups filled, and being things that are pleasing to you, okay? Now, I don't know if that's at work, in creation, and, you know, being creative, because we do have the Pentacles here, but there's still some drama in all of this. I don't know, maybe you're creating a drama. Let's see what's going on with your mood swings, and then we'll roll this dice, okay? So, dear Source, what's going on with Devil's Advocates and Gemstones this week in terms of their moon energy? What's going on? Okay, externally, we're dealing with the waxing moon. Externally, we're dealing with the moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, to me, deal a lot with pleasure, and Jupiter rules Sagittarius, okay? I believe it is the higher octane of Sagittarius. And it says, now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals, okay? Waxing moon, now is a good time for achieving your own personal goals, things that please you, things that make you happy, things that will fulfill you, personal goals. Externally, you're dealing with the moon in Sagittarius. Okay, look at all that fiery energy. And I see orange in there, which deals with creativity, which is also in Jupiter. There is your waxing moon. All right. It says, and to me, it kind of looks like a slice of lime and lemon here in the waxing moon. Be prepared to be adaptable, as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. All right. We're just discussing that. Things that you want to do. That's a plan. You know, Cups and Pentacles deal with desire. Okay? They deal with desire. Let's roll these dice and see what comes out of here. I don't know what will or what won't, but we're going to see. I'm going to try something different. That fell out. Or I knew y'all was going to get that dice. Okay, so we are dealing with, that looks like Pisces to me. And we're dealing with Leo again. It just keeps coming out. Leo, Leo is the sign of pleasure. Leo is the sign of leadership. Okay, deals with glamour and shine and all of that. So it falls right in line with Jupiter, okay? I'm also seeing the sign of Capricorn as well as Taurus. So we know that those earth signs deal with learning, teaching, and Taurus is the sign of creation, okay? Building, your building blocks, okay? Turning an idea into riches and turning riches into wealth, that type of thing, planning and so forth. So I also see your sign externally. You're dealing with yourself, Gemini. You may be dealing with your demons here. Again, I see Taurus. You have Taurus twice. I also see Aquarius, but it's in reverse. And I want to say this is Pisces. We're dealing with Pisces. So Pisces is the intuitive dreamer, the sign of dreams. And we just discussed that, okay? So what you love to do, what you desire, and how to make that happen. That's what's going on. I don't know. Maybe you are creating something that deals with a real life drama. I don't know, but we're going to get your one word, okay? So y'all need to be breathing all of this, taking all of this in, okay? Breathing and taking this all in. So, dear source, what is the one word reference with the subscript for this week's work and money, possibly romance? Okay. What is the one word reference? Ooh, you have gain and thank. G-A-M-E, gain and thank. Okay. This was in the house of Cancer. A little while back, a few weeks back. And Cancer deals with the home, okay? There's the burning bed. There was a marriage. Well, again, the woman was being abused. And she she did something drastic to get out of it because she didn't know what else to do. She couldn't get the help that she needed. She couldn't get it from family. She couldn't get it legally. Even though her mom was very supportive. Like I said, if you haven't watched the movie, it's worth watching. Thank the game. The game is something you're going to be able to be grateful for. Okay, I don't know what kind of game you're in. I don't know if you're in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're playing games. You know, somebody playing games with you. But I'm hearing sharpen. It will sharpen you. Whatever it is, it's sharpening you. Okay? Yeah. That's what's going on this week when it comes to work, money, and possibly romance. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the cards. I was told for the premieres, I needed to use the gold deck. These are just my notes. I want to make sure I get everything for you, okay? Yeah. Wrong book. Take notes. Yeah, we did all that. Yeah, let's get ready to the full deck. Let's see what's coming out. Hope you all are doing well. And as always, remember to support the temple with your thumbs and your comments because it always adds to what I would like to add to your forecast, okay? More tools and more information, more insight, all right? I don't have to tell you that because you are the super duper stars. You already do it, okay? So your overall energy is this Page of Wands. And that is based on the King of Cups. You can expect strength. That is stemming from the Three of Swords. Outcome is the Knight of Wands. Conflict and our challenge and supportive blessed energies we'll discuss in a minute. But your underlying energy is the Three of Cups. Now, I'm hearing chill. Okay, chill. I'm hearing popping off. I feel like somebody in this energy does have murder in mind. It's almost like a preparation. I wouldn't even, if you've had some hostility within a group, I wouldn't even take a drink from them. Okay? I wouldn't even take a drink from them. If you are associating with an enemy, it should be to watch and to observe, okay? Because I'm not going to say that these people are always friends, but there may be people that you kick it with. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they work buddies. I don't know. And this could be male or female. I don't know. I don't know if these people that you grew up with, family, associates, acquaintances, I don't know. Okay, underlying energy is the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is taking a break sometime, observing, watching what's going on, taking shit in, and here it is again, watching them 3 of Cups. Somebody's an issue. Taking a break, okay? But even under that, there's a remedy here that I'm hearing. There is a remedy, but you need to talk to somebody. Somebody needs to talk to somebody. Okay? But I like your overall energy. It has a lot to do with liking something that likes you back. You feel totally attracted to each other. This is my mutual attraction energy. Okay? I don't know if you found this, if you came across it, if you met up with somebody. I don't know. But that's the overall energy. Okay? And right off, you feel like either it fits your idea or you'll have some idea about it, okay? But you may be trying some other things before that. You know, to me, it's almost like a pimp move. You know, I'm going to put this set of girls out here first and see how it turns out, to learn the game, to see how things turn up. And then once I get the game, once I see how that works, then I bring this out. Feather in the cap. Okay? Yeah. Just the game. Didn't I just say that? There it is. I forgot. There it is. Okay? It's all stemming from heartache, pain, betrayal. Okay? Yeah. Now either this has happened or it's going to happen. This can also sometimes represent the stress of building something, of creating something, of making something, of trying to make something work. Like I said, this could simply be a relationship that you're trying to make work. And it could be a stress on your brain. It could be a stress on your health. You know, a stress on your feelings. And this is something that we have to master. Okay? You know, because this could be somebody new. You know, and maybe in your mind, you're like, well, I'm going to see how, you know, things go. And if not, then, you know, I got somebody I've connected with that I can work with. Or maybe you in a stressful relationship or something, or marriage. And you meeting up with this person. You met this person. You like each other. You know. And oftentimes when people have a strong attraction to somebody, they don't naturally just let it go. Okay? It's not that easy. It's not just, it takes a minute. You know, they have to kind of come to themselves, especially if they're in, say, a marriage. Okay? But if this is about, some of you met this person on your job and you're really quite interested because of what is going on in the home. Okay? And I'm hearing a threat. Okay? There's a threat here. It's also in this cup. Okay? Some of you it's online. Okay? This interest is online. I don't know if you met them in person or not, but they are online for some of you. Okay? Somebody trying to figure out how this is going to work. How is this going to work? Somebody's been filled in. Somebody's been told something. Something's been shared. Okay? Or it will be. Absolutely. About the situation. Based on this King of Cups. Okay? So some of you are stressed out based on this King of Cups. You know, you put a lot of heart into it. You probably feel like you want to kill this. All right? I was getting ready to say some names. Something stopped me. I don't know why. Because I think he's causing trouble. He's being emotionally abusive. Okay? And he's testing you. He's trying you. He's a strain. The King of Cups, by nature, is really a sweet person. But he can be mean, too. Okay? He has a lot of hidden things. He has a way of handling his emotions. That's why he's considered cool, calm, and collected. But oftentimes it'd be a lot of stuff underneath there that he just doesn't share or that he hides. This can be male or female. Let's call it the masculine energy, okay? He is hiding maybe an attraction, another love, okay? Now, don't y'all go hurting people because somebody's interested in somebody else, okay? Don't go doing that. But we're going to find out the reason for this stress based on this King of Cups. The King of Cups is oftentimes a cook or a chef. Okay? He may even be someone who has, who catch fish, who has a fish market or sells fish. You know, who he sells. What the proper name for those types of occupations. But they, you know, a lot of them are rich. You know what I'm saying? Really rich. But there's a lot of stress here, you know, and betrayal here based on an attraction. It could be through him or you. This could be both of you. Because if he's being abusive and hurtful and you meet somebody and you thinking, hey, you know, if things don't work out, I got somebody I can move on to. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you have the Page of Cups and the World reversed, y'all. This has been like an emotional connection. And this person, I'm hearing entertain. They may have met somewhere where it's entertaining. She demonstrates how this energy in the universe, she has demonstrated how good she is at her job. She may have shown some body parts. She may have shown her ass a little bit, not literally on the job, but you know, she's shown some type of sex appeal that she has. Okay, look at them long legs. Kind of show her ass, but it's not obvious. But her talents is an attraction as well. You know, how she do what she does, okay? And, you know, they've had conversations. I feel like somebody wants to make this person an offer. Because she's definitely tending to her business. The feminine is tending to her business, okay? And he likes what he sees. That's the reason. That's the reason for this heartbreak, this betrayal, this stress this week when it comes to work, money, and romance, okay? What can you expect? The Strength card. And that's to try to hold back. You know, this is using feminine power to stay in control. Okay, this is not a barking card. Some of you, this is somebody that comes to, that's in your environment. You may not even know. Who it is that has some type of emotional feelings towards you. You know, like, to me, I'm hearing they want to get you in bed. Like, they are really sexually attracted to you. But I continue to see guns and pistols in this reading. And this also dealing with maintaining. Okay, maintaining the home, maintaining yourself. You know, if this King of Cups, you all are living together, you help maintain him. You may even do his hair. Things of that nature. You're trying to stay cool. Now that's somebody's story. Because I've been something, I'm ready to kill this motherfucker. Now maybe this is just a script. Okay? I don't know. But that's definitely for some of you in real life. This is a trice. Didn't I say this was based on a true story? So maybe somebody is writing something to these particular facts based on a true story. But there's a lot of pleasure in it, though. In creating something. Some of you, I don't know if this is a drama. But some of you will be holding back. You'll be staying cool, calm, and collected, keeping things in check, okay? Based on this King of Cups. This King of Cups could represent your job. When I think of King of Cup jobs, I think of food service jobs, okay? I think of like cruises, you know, because he could be a sailor. This could be someone like the captain of the ship. King of Cups is the captain of the ship, okay? I'm also hearing dust. I don't know if you need to dust some things off or dust off your sheets, your bed covers, but that's just a side note. You need to clean it up, dust it off. But this is definitely a lot of lust in this forecast this week. And the feminine is trying to maintain the masculine. She's trying to keep him. This could be the person that he's interested in, that the masculine meets, or vice versa. But this is generally the feminine energy being very ladylike, very calm, dealing with it with gentleness. Okay? Whatever it is, you're going to be dealing with it. The feminine is going to be dealing with it with gentleness. Even if you are masculine, you'll be in your Amina energy. You're going to be dealing with it gently. Because sometimes females come off strong too. Okay? Sometimes they come off strong. Okay? Now this could be a lot of stress and frustration based on her man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But this sounds more like a love drama than work. I do believe some of you have met through work. You did. It's right here. The reason for the stress, somebody met somebody through work. And this is going to be a problem. Somebody about to feel like they're going to pop off. Now, that don't mean this week. It could be on down the road. But that energy is present in this forecast. Okay? Okay? And this right here, this strength card backfire on the moon in Sagittarius about being prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. Okay? Something's about to pop off. And then here comes old Knight of Wands. News come through. News comes in as your outcome. Or maybe this is you sending a text or sending some information unexpectedly. Okay? Some of you, this may be dealing with your creation. Okay? Now, for you creatives, this is you maintaining your environment, maintaining how you look, you know, because it's stressful trying to build an idea, a vision, a goal, whatever your endeavor is. But in the end, some of you suddenly get some unexpected news, some unexpected messages. You know, it's kind of like for some of you, you know how you be on YouTube and you have those breaks, those commercials, infomercials, okay? Infomercial. They can lead you to where you need to be. They can give you more insight, or they'll be promoting their product or service to you, something that you will need in order to move ahead in whatever you're doing here, and whatever the game is, okay? And whatever the game is this week when it comes to work, money, and romance, okay? What's your conflict? Is the Emperor. The Emperor, the Almighty Emperor, okay? And this is orchestration. Okay, did I say something about organizing, cleaning your environment? Okay. For some of you, this is dominance. This represents dominance, somebody domineering. It's a conflict. I don't know if this person is like that on your job. I don't know if this is in your home. I don't know if this is the love or the interest, I should say. They have maybe a dominating attitude, a dominating disposition. You know, there may be a conflict. You may like them, but, you know, they come off domineering. Like they want to be on top of you. You know what I'm saying? Like controlling. Okay? That's a conflict. Some of you, this is the owner of the business, the head of the business, the person in charge. It's a conflict. I'm even hearing chairperson. So this person could be on a board of directors, okay? Some type of board, a conflict. An actual organization or being organized is a conflict. How to put this stuff together is a conflict this week. It is a challenge. Okay? This person may be challenging you. It may come through this Knight of Wands. Okay? Challenging you to do this, challenging you to do that so you can get ahead. So you can progress. That's another scenario for some of you. Okay? Because we do have this mutual like. Okay? But it's like I've always said, to me, in the physical, the Empress, it's hard to tell the Emperor anything. It's hard to get through the Emperor sometimes. He's set in his ways. Okay? All that power and you know, people looking up to him, and female or male, this is the energy. But most likely it's a male, okay? But I'd have known feminines to be in Emperor energy, okay? That is a challenge this week. Maybe the way he hurls his power is a challenge, is a conflict. Or just basically some of you just getting established. It's a big old challenge, okay? But remember, it's all based on this King of Cups, okay? This could also represent emotionality that deals with, like, this could be creativity as well, something that's close to your heart. And you have to figure all this out, how you're going to organize this, how you're going to orchestrate it. You know, even if it's a book, you're going to be like, should I put this chapter here? Which would be better? You know, because you have to proof it. Sometimes you have a lot of good stuff to go with what you know, you may not really know at the time what to do, how to put it. You may need some input. What's going to help you, though, is some truthful input, some real down-to-earth honesty. Being honest with yourself is what's going to help you. Knowing is going to help you. It's going to be your blessing. It's going to support you this week when it comes to your work, money, and even your romance. I'm also hearing being very precise. Okay, there's no room for mistakes with the Ace of Swords. This is like shit surgery. You need the doctor to be precise. You don't want them fucking up on you in surgery. Okay? Because some of you, this is dealing with health issues and recovery. Dealing with the heart, the blood. You know, I'm keep hearing heart attack. You know, stroke. But this is hostility. It's hostility in your work and money this week. It's hostility. This could be your work environment. This could be in your home environment. It doesn't matter. You could be experiencing it in both places. I don't know. But you're definitely dealing with some hostility. And it's definitely stemming from the hots. Okay? Other interests. Other physical interests. Sexual interests. Okay? Somebody's going outside of marriage probably. Going outside the commitment. Because this is my husband card right here. Even if it's not legal. You have a lot of women that say, that's my husband. Okay? One day, whenever I get these courses, we can talk about marriage. We should do that. Okay? Get deep into marriage. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and sum this up right now for you all. And while I do that, remember to support the temple with your thumbs and your comments. Please share. And those that have not subscribed, please do so. Don't forget to press the notification bell. And don't forget to set your cell phone to get notifications, okay? It has to be set in your cell phone as well. Oh, my God. Look what you got. The ring. Okay. Commitment. Some of you, marriage. And this is a ruby too. This ruby's, you know, and for some of you, making this decision, it's going to be well. It's going to be really good luck. But you got to be honest about some stuff. Some of you, you got to perceive something. And it's coming through this Knight of Wands. This unexpected information, okay? This could be an infomercial, okay? But you're going to commit to something. This could be to your idea, to a person, to the game. Because like I say, sometimes this emperor can be what we call the mob boss. This is boss, okay? The head. Yeah, that's what's going on with you. Let's get your Spirit Vibe Oracle message. You get two. You get both of them, okay? Because you are the super duper stars. Oh, she heard me pick that. I don't know which one you want me to do, though, Source. You got to make it clear now. For my gemstones and devil's advocates here. Okay, here we go. Microwave. We have microwave. Okay. Something's instant. Maybe this is an instant because here it is, the instant attraction. But it could also mean little ups and then downs. Little ups and then downs. This could be dealing with your success. Okay. And being radioactive. It used to be a song about the let's jam. No, let's dance. Let's dance. Radioactive. Okay. I really don't know what that means, being radioactive. But I would guess it would mean you like responding to sounds, you know, how something sounds and how it'll make you move, okay? How something sounds, like your infomercial, you know, how something sounds by what somebody says here can make you make certain moves radioactive. Okay, wrong deck that I want to use for that. I'm trying to get you. Whoa, look at that. There it is. I'm going to use it. Just flipped over like that. You saw it. Knight of Wands again. News. And she's also saying in and out. And I believe when she's saying that, and look, somebody's going to make a commitment. Okay? That's that trice. You're going to do one or the other. Somebody's going to make a commitment. I'm going to leave that there. I'm getting a lot of messages. They go to recovery card. Didn't I tell you that? You need to take a break. All right. Radioactive. Microwave. Instant. In and out. It's like it comes on. You fast. You press forward. You don't look at it. It come back on again. You ignore it. It come back on again. You say, this week you say, I'm going to listen to what they have to say. I'm going to take the time. I got the time. I'm going to make the time to hear what they have to say. Because it's up your alley. Okay? This is up your alley. Either figuratively or physically up your alley. Okay? This may be somebody who comes and meets you at work with some information that you need. It may be about your mate that's going to help you make this decision. Because this is getting out of personal conflict, mental conflict, emotional conflict by just simply making up your mind, making a decision. See those rings? You make some kind of commitment. Some of you, it's got to do with an actual gig, you know, a position probably, or, you know, messing around with these girls, with these people, with this group. I don't know. And then 3 of Cups in this right here. Okay? Let's get you a Spiritual Vibes spoken word for this week. So, dear sirs, what would you like to share with Devil's Advocates and Gemstones this week when it comes to work, money, and romance? Here it is. Ooh, it's not the money that can change you. It's the fame. Whitney Houston. One of my favorites. It's not the money, baby. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to the Most High God. Okay? Let it be made known. Let me see what's under the bottom here. The periodic table. Okay, so the periodic table is not necessarily dealing with the natural minerals and stuff of the earth, where we get the gold, the iron, the calcium, the niacin, and all of that. This is like certain times you are literally sitting at the table doing your thing. Okay, I don't know if you're having a conversation, if you come to sit at your table, your separate space, and do your creative work. I don't know. Periodically. Okay. Kind of like on a schedule. Yeah. Okay, so let's get your chakras cards. Let's see what's going on with that. What you need to be working on towards these energies are concerned. Because it's murder and all kind of shit going on. I think this is emotional. I don't know what the hell's going on with y'all. But y'all need to cut it. No, I shouldn't say that. I probably should say that with y'all this week. Okay. No pun intended. Okay, you're dealing with your 6th chakra, your 3rd eye chakra. Externally, internally, you'll be dealing with your 5th chakra, throat chakra. Internally, it says, I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I am open to spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. And I believe that's got a lot to do with that sword, accepting truth, you know, taking it in. It's right here. Okay. And that's in purple, which deals with perception, because not everybody's your teacher. You need to know who's your teacher. Your communication is what you're dealing with internally. I communicate openly and honestly. We keep going back to this sword to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively. Gemini, because you know y'all got that Mercury. Okay? And make it all about me. That's that Gemini. Okay, that's y'all. It's okay. We all learning. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. So we gotta listen. Gotta hear the truth. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. That is so beautiful. And that's in green and aqua. It's kind of like a lot of being compassionate enough and understanding enough to do that. Let's get your gemstone. See what's going on with that this week, and then we'll get your totem. Okay, so what will be beneficial? What will be good for devil's advocates and gemstones when it comes to this week's work and money, dear source? What gemstone or crystal will be beneficial for devil's advocates and gemstones this week when it comes to work, money, and romance? The lepidolite, 7 of coins, the lepidolite. Lepidolite. L-E, let me spell that for y'all because I forgot it. I don't have the front-facing camera. L-E-P-I-D-O-L-I-T-E. L-E-P-I-D-O-L-I-T-E. 7 of coins. Okay, the lepidolite. All right. And let's get that looked up real quick. The lepidolite. It makes us aware that love promotes mental and spiritual growth, and that spiritual maturity teaches us also to live our love. This lepidolite is a stone of kindness, self-healing, and maturity. It balances us and calms us, so reducing the 3 of swords. Stress. Then we talk about that. The interpretations of this card is phase of development, patience, increase of capital, that's money, good business transactions, we talked about that, money, profit, unfulfilled expectation. Moon in Sagittarius. Okay, shadow aspect is impatience. You know, y'all can be there. Setback, fear, loss of energy. All right, creative people. You need to remember that stuff, okay? Okay, you need to remember that. Let's get your totem. And hopefully this will help you. You can always look these up. Remember, this is a study hall, so you need to bring tools, paper, and pencil stuff and write stuff down so you'll know what it's all about. You have the zebra, okay? For me, some of you, this is dealing with your tribe. Some of you need to find your tribe, okay? Some of you, maybe you will find it through this infomercial and connecting online, or I don't know, maybe it's in this group of girls, or I don't know. And I'm also seeing maybe people or things the same, although it's slightly different, you know, like skin tones, okay? Like cultures. But let me look in my book. Let's give y'all some more notes on zebra. The zebra. Yeah, tribe, freedom, balance, individualism, acceptance. That's that sword there as well. Acceptance. Being free-spirited and determined. And there's some other things as well. But I'll leave that for your personal study. And I think I'm done here. And I'm going to thank you so much for tuning in to the Tarot Temple once again for your work, money, and romance. You know I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. I love you so much, gemstones and devil advocates. I'll see you next week. Hotep, which means peace unto you. One love.